All right, so today we're going to get into naming and writing formulas for the transition metal compound. So the transition metals are the groups 3 through 12 on the periodic table. So they're these here in the middle. If you remember from the other day, we did not assign them charges except for these three over here. But they do have charges. The reason why we did not assign them a specific charge was because it changes. They have variable oxidation numbers. So sometimes it might be +2, sometimes it might be +3, +4, whatever. And so because of that, we can't name them necessarily exactly how we name them name the other compounds that always have the same oxidation number. So we give them kind of their own set of rules. So let's learn about what that is. So we're going to start with, if I give you the name, how do you write the formula? So the name for these is written with Roman numerals. So if let's say I have iron Roman numeral 3 oxide. Okay, so that Roman numeral that's in the middle of the name refers to the charge of the metal. So the Roman numeral, whenever you see a Roman numeral written in the name, it's the charge of the metal or the cation. So in this case, when I write the formula, I know it's Fe plus 3, and I know that oxygen is -2 because it's in group 16. We gave that a -2 the other day. So then I swap and drop. It becomes Fe, the 2 from the O goes over to Fe, the 3 from the Fe goes over to the O. So it looks something like that, Fe2O3. Okay, let's try another one. How about nickel Roman numeral 2 chloride. Nickel 2 chloride. So again, this Roman numeral tells me the charge of the metal. So I know that that is Ni, nickel is Ni plus 2. I know that chlorine is a halogen, that's group 1. So that is going to be just -1. Then we are going to do the crisscross again. So the 2 from the Ni is going to go over there. The 1 from the Cl is going to go there. It becomes NiCl2. Okay, NiCl2. Now, writing the names is a little bit harder on these because we need to figure out if it has a Roman numeral, what is the Roman numeral? So the formula, we're going to be able to figure out from the formula what the Roman numeral is. Okay, so let's say we have MnO. Okay, well, I know that Mn is manganese. I know manganese is a transition metal, so we're going to have some sort of Roman numeral. I don't know what the Roman numeral is yet. And then I know O is oxide. So manganese something oxide. Well, I gotta use what I know to figure out what I don't know. Okay, so in this case, oxygen, I know oxygen's oxidation number is -2. Because it's, again, group 16, and therefore it's going to be a -2. A -2 charge. So I know that this whole thing, when I add up the positives and the negatives, it's going to equal 0 for the charge. So if I only have one Mn, I know the oxygen is -2, that must mean I need the manganese to be +2 to balance it out. Then when I add these together, +2 -2, it's going to give me a neutral compound. So therefore, manganese 2 oxide is my name for that compound. Okay, let's try another one. What about if we do CO, F2. So I know CO is cobalt. I know that is a transition metal. So I'm going to write some sort of Roman numeral. And then I also know that F is fluoride. So it's going to be some cobalt something fluoride. Okay, well, again, I need to know, use what I know to figure out what I don't know. So I know fluoride is -1. It's a group 17, it's a halogen. Their charges are -1. I also know that I have 2 of them. So what that means is I have 2 -1s. So -1 and -1, put those together, that would give me a -2 charge. So to balance that out, I would need the cobalt to be +2. Okay. Since I only have 1 cobalt and it needs to balance out a -2, it's going to be +2. So then my Roman numeral becomes +2. Okay. All right, let's do one more. We will do PbS2. Okay, PbS2. Now lead is technically in group 14, which we gave the charge of ±4 the other day, but tin and lead and antimony and bismuth, those elements that are kind of under that staircase line on the periodic table, those are, we group those in with the transition metals because that's how they act. So those do need Roman numerals. So Pb is lead. It does need Roman numerals. And then sulfide, sulfur is sulfide. Okay. I know sulfur's charge is -2. I know I have 2 of them. So 2 -2s would give me a -4. So what does the lead need to be to balance it out? +4. Lead would have to be +4. So in this case, it'd be lead 4, Roman numeral 4, sulfide. Okay. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.